Today we'll be going through how to plant seedlings, well, watermelon seedlings, using our planter here at King's Farm. First thing you need to do is you will need to load up the planter with seedlings. You will need to have treated the seedlings and put them in the box, brought them up to the block. Refer to treatment of seedlings and packing the box video. Now we'll just go through the layout on the planter, how we do it. So what you'll want to do is put all your seedless watermelons down the bottom. That's just a slidey tray. You can slide them up, they'll go up 4 high. So that's just seedless down the bottom. Then you have your 2 pollinators up the top. So one side you have your red tiger and the other side you'll have your Polymax or SP7. And then depending on how many people are available, there may either be 1 or 2 people planting per station. So all you're doing with that is you'll be sitting in the chair. There is a spiked wheel under there that will punch a hole in the plastic rows so that you can plant. So you'll just be pulling the seedling out gently, placing it in the hole, and then covering it with a bit of dirt. You will need to plant every second hole, except for when it comes to Polymax. While you're planting, you will need to make sure that the water is on, coming out of that tank, because we mix some fertilizer in it to help boost the seedlings. If there's no water, they can perish a lot quicker. They don't get their goodies. So the water needs to be on. So if you notice the water has stopped flowing, notify the driver or someone who can tell the driver. Well, here we are in the patch. As you can see, this is the plastic, and this is some of the holes that get punched by the water wheel. And see, the seedling is planted in the ground there. You've got to make sure the seedling is covered with some sand so it doesn't dry out as quick. We're just going through the sequence of the melons now, and we always want to start with our red tiger. So we've got a red tiger, miss a hole, seedless, miss a hole, seedless, miss a hole, seedless, Polymax, seedless, miss a hole, seedless, miss a hole, seedless, miss a hole, red tiger. Sequence begins again. When you're filling up your water, all you got to do is clip your cam lock on here. This is a one-way valve, so when the water goes in, it can't come back out. So all you have to do is take it off and watch the tank so it doesn't overfill. Otherwise, you will spill water all over the middle station, which is not fun for the person in the middle.